$12 billion in the U.S., $57 billion worldwide. That's how much the pornography industry made last year. Bigger than the NBA, Major League Baseball, and the National Football League combined. 47% of Christians admitted pornography is a major problem in the home. 54% of pastors had viewed internet pornography within the last year, and 30% of these had visited porn sites within the last 30 days. The number one search term used at search engine sites is sex. The average age a boy first views hardcore pornography is 11 years old. 50% of all Christian men are struggling with pornography.
One of the things that concerns me about that statistic is it's probably low. A lot of the studies that have been done show that upward of 70% of men may be involved in some kind of sexual struggles in their lives. It's a hidden sin. It's one that men don't readily talk about. It's one that increases the guilt and the shame in a man's life. It separates him from his family. It keeps him from being the kind of father that he really wants to be to his kids, the kind of husband that his wife needs.
Harmless. I told myself that enough that I really believed it. This is just something that's everywhere. It's part of our world. It's not like I'm cheating. It's not an affair. I'm not hurting anyone. I had more justifications and excuses and lies than I did guilt. Man, could I put up a front? I'm a greeter at church. I helped with communion. Heck, my wife and I hosted a weekly Bible study. As far as anyone knew, we were the perfect family. I would sit in church on Sunday thinking, I must be the biggest hypocrite in here.
The recurring theme that I hear over and over and over again is the unworthiness. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a Christian. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing this. I don't know why this takes control of me the way it does. They don't realize the progressive nature of the struggles.
What I thought was harmless, what I thought wasn't a problem, cost me intimacy with my wife and closeness with my kids.
Nothing more than a second look at a beautiful woman in the grocery store, at the beach, at the gym. Pretty soon, lingerie catalogs, ads, things on TV become more and more intriguing to us. Our mind gets aroused, and it takes more and more and more to keep us satisfied. Many times this progresses into the use of internet porn, chat rooms, telephone sex. This causes isolation at home. What if my wife finds out? What if my family finds out? What do I do with this? Where do I go? Frustration, anger, a lot of negative emotions. The only thing that comes close to the chemical levels in a man's body during a struggle, during his sexual struggles, during his addiction, is pure heroin. So it's no wonder that sex is so addictive.
Why can't God take this away from me? I've tried to quit 100 times and have asked Him to help me even more. I have lost so much time and the love of my family. Everything we had was slipping away with more and more guilt and shame. Until I found help.
By allowing Christian brothers to walk shoulder to shoulder with us, we gain strength. We realize that we can be loved. We realize that people will accept us just as we are. We begin to see Christ in other people. We begin to feel Christ's forgiveness. We begin to experience grace. We begin to see Jesus with skin on. God didn't create us to be isolated. He created us to be in relationship, first with Him and then with other men. And unless we allow someone to walk with us to point out our faults, to point out our weaknesses, and to help us understand that we have strengths, understand that God still loves us, to help us understand that we are forgiven and there is hope, then we're doomed to failure.
Struggling, so are half the men sitting around you. Get help. Call 513-342-1727 or visit www.safeplaceformen.org.